have been turning heads in their debut season, proving that, of course, age is just a number with an impressive 31 points. They have shown remarkable talent and determination, making doubters into believers. But don't count out Gunjur United with their wealth of experience in the league. They are ready to bring their A game to this electrifying encounter. Sitting at the 7th place with 33 points, they know how to handle the pressure and deliver an unforgettable performance. When the whistle blows, of course, and the players take the field, get ready for a roller coaster of emotions. Will Medina United youthful and energetic prevail, or will Gunjur's season skills shine through? This match promises to be a thrilling showdown that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Stay tuned as we, of course, witness a clash of these two incredible teams, showcasing the passion, determination, and the love for the beautiful game. Get your snacks ready, of course, grab a seat, and let the excitement unfold before your eyes. Wherever you're following us from, of course, to the CEOs, to the team manager, and everybody back in the United States of America following us from the pages, we are saying a very good evening. And of course, today, we are at the Late Usman Saha football field. The back three remains in the starting exile for Medina United in goal. We have the ever-reliable Umar Keita ready to guard the net with his incredible skills. In the back three, we have the commanding Lamin Sisse, the hard-working Abdoulaye Conte, and the composed Abdoulaye Kamara forming a solid defensive line. On the right full back, we have Landin Jata, who has been giving his all for Medina United in the second round, playing every minute of the game. And on the left, we have the speedy Abdul Jaju, ready to make some thrilling runs down the flank. Moving into the middle three, we have the defensive midfielder Sidi Keita, who will be proving a strong seal for the team. Supporting him are the talented duo in Mustafa Jaju and Buba Sanyang, who bring their skills and creativity to the midfield. And in the attack, of course, we have the tricky Dominic Boazi, known for his quick moves, and of course, little Umar Bojang, who knows how to find the back of the net. With the star-stop lineup, Medina United is all set to make their mark on the field. Let's cheer for them, of course, and see what the 3-point have for us. Sang, Buba Sanyang is back into the starting lineup. Dominic Boazi missing. Great substitution, yeah?
Yeah, sometimes these things happen, and the coaches have a reason why they shuffle the team. Sometimes it's injury, sometimes you will have to manage the players very well because it's a league. You have to manage your players cleverly. That is where people see great managers, because when you know how to manage your team, how to balance your squad game by game, that counts a lot in the league, because at a certain point, if you overuse certain players, they get fatigue, and fatigue when it comes into a team is going to be difficult for the team to find the results when it is needed the most. So I think the switch is important, and with this we still believe that we are going to get the maximum 3 points, ready to prove that they really merit or deserve a place in the starting lineup.
May the prayers be answered. May Allah grant him the highest place in Jannah. The bag, of course, at the Late Usman Saha football field. From where we are sitting, Gunjur will be starting from left to right, while Medina starting from right to left. Gunjur on goal, you have Mohamed Touri, of course. Sheikh Baro wears the number 6. You have Musa Jallo 14, Dudu Jiba 28, Pa Musa Jata 18, Bakare Toure 7, Bubakar Seydi 8, Moses Jata 10, of course, is the superstar. Umar Jabang 2, Abdullah Jassi 21, and of course, Bubakar Bojang 19. And Moses will be starting it for us from Gunjur United on their, of course, beautiful strip. The whistle is gone, and we're set to go for what promises to be a frantic evening of football, a frantic day of football here at the Late Usman Saha football field, the iconic footballing ground in the Gambia. Of course, Gunjur starting it smoothly from the back, sending in a long one, with of course, Landing Jata will watch all the way out. Sang, Landing Jata, the right fullback, played every possible minute in the second round so far. The only player of Medina who has played every second. And of course with Umar Keita as well in that mind, but that's understandable. But Landing Jata, an infield player, is really a good force for Medina United.
Yeah, definitely. I think Landing is replaceable. He is a very, very good player. He's strong. I think his resistance and his resilience and his performance, he is really, really replaceable. So you cannot miss Landing. So he is also not injury prone. So he's a very healthy player. So he has to play all the minutes of the games.
Because he has to play every minute in the game, and he's playing every minute. Umar Keita sending in a long one to Landing Jata on the right hand side of the field. Landing looking to locate CD Keita, but opting to go all the way back to Lamin Cisse alias Ramos. Back to Umar Keita, the skipper for today. After Malik Bo sustained, of course, a reoccurrence of his ankle injury and out again for what looked to be another 2-week layoff. But he would possibly be back for the next encounter and hopefully ready for the game against Banjul in the FF Cup quarter-final. Gunjur United struggling to clear up their line. We were standing back to the fore. Dominic Boissy jump around the penalty area. Omar Bojan chasing for that, coming in place of Flores Mondi. And he does well, but free kick says the central referee in favor of Gunjur United. And their keeper in Sekou Barrow rolling it all the way back to the left full back. As of course, Boubacar Sedi was calling for that, opting to go all the way back to his centre back. In that mind, Mohamed Toure too is interested. Dominic Boissy trying to close him down, which he does. Bobasan chasing. On the right hand side of the field, Abdul Jajul tricky. Left full back also running out of space. Abdullah Kamara throws well into the play, and he wins it throw in favor of Medina United. So Kamara Abdullah will be taking the resulting throw for Medina, sending in a long one look for Dominic Boissy. Boissy great first touch to it. Boissy Dominic running beautiful around the penalty area. Abdul Jajul on the left hand side, looking to twist and turn, sending in a long one. Umar Bojang jumps, but couldn't have a good connection to that. And Gunjur United, Umar Jabang will look to clear his line, was looking to connect his number 7 in Bakary Toure. But Abdul Jaju looking for the goal mouth. There was a good attempt from Abdul Jaju on the left hand side and wins a corner.
That was brilliant because he has to look at the behavior and the position of the goalkeeper. And then he tried to catch him aware. But the goalkeeper was up to the task and he has to flick the ball out for a corner kick, which is the first corner of the game. It's beautiful to watch. That would have been a spectacular goal. It had landed in the net.
If only it had, but it hadn't. And Sidi Keita will be taking a long one in the penalty area. Abdullah Konta was looking to jump. It allows everyone. Abdul Jaju again coming in blue mood. Miscued the ball there. And of course, in Toure tries to get past his marker. Mustafa Jaju recovered in time. Gunjur will be looking to start from the back. Here they come now, Boubacar Sedi. Switching play all the way to the left marauding fullback. And Medina United, calm and composed, not in any hurry. Landing Jata tries to close down their pacey left back. And of course, Medina United wins a throw. It was taken quickly by Jata on the right hand side to Dominic Boissy, who is around the edge of the box now. Dominic twisting and turning, but had a bit of a heavy touch over that ball. And intercepted there by, of course, Gunjur. But Lamin Cisse alias Ramos running all the way back. Ramos, of course, couldn't have a good grip on that ball. And a throw in, which Moses Jata won for Gunjur United. And it will be taken by Abubakar Jazi on the left hand side of the field. The left full back, of course, for Gunjur United. Jazi will be starting it from the back. Opting to go all the way back, of course, which said he was calling. There was a miscue of a ball there from Boubacar Bojang. And it's a throw in favor of Medina United. Will Landing Jata is running into tag. Ramos was calling for that. And the free kick said the center referee Sidi Keita back to Landing Jata, who tried to get past his marker beautifully, which he was running in blue moon. Had a bit of a heavy touch there, and it's hard to throw in favor of Gunjur United on the left hand side of the field. And Cisse intercepts. Like Conte, quick first touch on that. All the way back to Umar Keita. Keita sending in a long one, was looking for the chest of Landing Jata. That was a great pass from Keita to Jata, all the way back to Sidi Keita in the middle of the park. Keita switching things to Bouba Sanga, alias Amrabat, of course they call him. Good turn there by Boubacar Sedi in the middle of the park. Sedi, that was a good move and a throw in favor of Medina United. Landing Jata would be taken on the right. Composed and a calm game so far. Not so many differences to the game. Mustafa Jaju to Sidi Keita, good first touch. All the way back to Abdullah Conte. Conte to Abdullah Kamara, who's coming in for Lali Kande, or Njobo Kande if you may like. Abdul Jaju to Abdullah Conte. Looks for Dominic Boissy. Very good ball there. Mustafa Jaju around the area of the box. Umar Bojang was running into place. Good turn. Bojang, twist and turn, was looking for Sidi Keita. But could not connect Keita, of course, and it's hard for throwing in favor of Medina. That was a good move, sir.
that was a good team move. And like I said, if you give them space in the final third and they combine very well, might be police, and that was good.
That was absolutely close, but close was just a little bit too shy. And Landing Jata will be taking the resulting trophy for Medina United. Gaffer Ali Giant busy on the third line, nominated for the coach of the month, as well as the gaffer for Hawks. But of course, which is the fan favorite for now, as per the nominated members, Mustafa Jaju, Rosidi Keita, good move all the way back to Lamin Sisek, who's doing a remarkable job in the heart of defense for Medina. Gunjur United's backline and skipper Sekou Barrow was calling for offside, but the linesman was not interested. Wasanyang tries to close down Umar Jabang, who got a good turn, was looking for the right fullback, of course, in power Musa Jata on the right hand side for Gunjur United. Musa Jata around the edge of the box, great football there to Jabang, all the way, of course, to Toure for Gunjur United, great football in the center of the park. Jabang opted to go all the way back, looking to corner, of course, Sedi to his left fullback, who's having a good on touch, looking to deliver in the penalty area, all the way back to Sedi for Gunjur United at the edge of the box. Composed and calm for Medina United. Great defensive work. Lamin Cisse will read that ball well, and it's did a very decent clearance there, but still Gunjur United locking, sending in a long one. It allows everyone, but not Abdullah Kamara. Abdullah Conte clears line, Sidi Keita and Abdul Jaji will now clear the line fully. But still, ball back into play, and Abdullah Kamara want to watch the ball all the way back for a goal kick. A little bit of a breather. Good pressing from Gunjur in the past few minutes.
Yeah, that was good pressing. They want to try to hold Medina as long as possible in their own area. This can happen if they do that. If they succeed in doing that, they might succeed in forcing Medina players to make mistakes, and they can punish them.
Yeah, they can punish them from that. But also, Medina are very good on the counter attack. This also, in one way or two, is a good advantage for the Medina boys.
Yeah, they are good in the break because they have very pacey players, and they have players in the midfield that can make those, defense splitting passes that can cause trouble for them. So they do have to be careful. Not as much as they are sending players forward, but they have to be very, very mindful of Medina.
Yeah, absolutely. Sidi Keita, twist and turn. Looks for Mustafa Jaji, who tries to get past his marker, but was closed down beautifully by Boubacar Sedi. And they have a man down, that was Umar Jabang, but he's now up and running. Landing Jata on the other side tries to close down Gunjur Starman, a long one, but that will be out for a goal kick, as it was well watched there by Umar Keita. And Abdullah Kamara and Lamin Cisse will be looking to recover back for Medina United. It looks as though Umar Jabang is nursing a bit of pain at the moment for Gunjur United with his ankle, but he'll be okay to continue. And Umar Keita, Abdullah Kamara calling on them to be calm and composed. Abdullah Conte occupying the DM floor at the moment, as Boubacar Saleng and Sidi Keita forming a double midfield partnership. Umar Bojang jumping. That was well read there by Musa Jallo for Gunjur United. Foul in favor of Gunjur. Of course, says the central referee. That was won by Dudu Jiba for Gunjur United around the center circle. Umar Bojang nursing a bit of pain at the moment, it looks like. With the Tommy Dupoisi, officials was in charge of Umar is in charge of already. Sekou Barrow will start things back for Gunjur United. As it is all the way back to Musa Jallo. Musa Jallo to the number 18 for Gunjur United, who is Musa Jata. Jata to Jabang in the middle of the park. That was a nonchalant play from Gunjur United's Boubacar Bojang. But Dominic Boissy could not manage to keep it in play. All the way back to Barrow, this keeper for Gunjur United. Then you kick one to Musa Jallo. Jallo all the way to, of course, Musa Jata. Jata looking to roll it back to Jallo. Jallo to the DM, of course, in Umar Jaba. And, of course, the number 8 Sedi. But in that mind, Mohamed Toure for Gunjur United, sending in a long one. Landing Jata, managing to recover in time, didn't fully do, but, of course, was able to quell in the attack. Mosi Jaju had a good first touch there. Beautiful football from Gunjur United in the attacking force. Landing Jata trying to recover. Lamin Cisse clearing his line, and Gunjur playing it composed and calm at the moment. Try to unlock Medina in the best way possible. A long way in the penalty area. Abdullah Conte read it well, clearing his line. Bouba Sanyang was looking to recover. That was a heavy hit by Boubacar Bojang, and it's out for a goal kick in favor of Medina United. Keita was starting back to Medina United. Still goalless. With of course 13 or 12 minutes on the clock. Here at the Usman Sao football field. Gunjur on home nil. Great jump there by Omar Bojang. But the header for Abdul Jaju wasn't well timed and it is out for throw-in. Which of course they are placing number 7 Boubacar Toure, having a good first touch, was looking for the run of Jabang on the right hand side of the field, was a good touch, sending in a sublime delivery that was beautifully read there by Landing Jata. Great defending.
Yeah, that was a great piece of defending, but most importantly, he was focused. Yeah, he was focused and he knows exactly what to do because that could have ended in his own way.
Yeah, absolutely. And he was not taking chances. All he wanted was just to glide out for a goal kick.
Because he was sure that somebody was blocking behind him.
Yeah.
So the best thing to do is just to push it for a corner kick, then we battle for the corner, and make sure that they defend well. And that's what happened. So that was very, very beautiful there, and it was well timed.
It was well timed defending there from Landing Jata. And that is out for a throw-in, of course. A poor combination there from CD Keita to Landing Jata. And that was a throw-in in favor of Gunjur United. Starting things from their own half. Landing Jata managed to touch it out for a throw in favor of Gunjur. So far, goalless at the Late Usman Saha football field. Gunjur have been the better team as far as possession is concerned. Medina in no hurry. Starting things from the back, of course. Doing it the hard way. Landing Jata looks for the run of Dominic Boissy. A heavy one there from Landing Jata. And of course, Gunjur still play in the middle of the park. Seem to have a good understanding of this field. Lamin Cisse alias Ramos, great tackle to stop that heavy Gunjur attack. And here they come still wanting more. And it seems Boubacar Toure wanted that ball, but Sidi Keita managed to intercept. Looks for Dominic Boissy now, running into Gunjur United's penalty area. Here comes Dominic Boissy. Umar Boja creating space. Mustafa Jaju creating space. Abdul Jaju on the other side to create space. Dominic Boissy. That was a good attempt from Boissy and it's out for a corner kick, which Sidi Keita is running into tech. I think Dominic won the ball.
Yeah, that's the only thing Medina has to do. They have to try as much as possible to get Dominic and Jajo on the ball more often. This is going to count if we really want to get something out of this game. Dominic should be on the balls most of the time. Jajo, when they go forward, they should get them the balls, let them get the ball as deep as the opponent's area. Try to create problems for them, and possibly something can walk out of it, or we can get a goal, or we can result to anything that is going to.
Looking to corner, of course, is running back at the Toure there. Abdul Jaju recovering, managed to maneuver, great touch, and he will say free kick in his own territory. With Abdullah Kamara is interested to take. Abdullah Kamara, but Omar Keita telling him that's for me, of course, to take and start. Dominic Boissy and Omar Boja are having a good interchange in the opponent's half. Of course, the two striking departments. So Omar Keita starting things, looking to connect Abdullah Kamara in his own territory. Kamara running into the penalty area and sending in a long one, was looking for the run of Landing Jata on the right hand side, but that was a great piece of defending from Gunjur United. Lamin Cisse to Mustafa Jaju all the way back to Lamin Cisse. Great shot to Landing Jata, great control from Landing Jata. Back to Lamin Cisse in the middle of the park. Sidi Keita turning, looking for the run of course Dominic Boissy. Fantastic control, Umar Bojang. Back to Sidi Keita. Now trying to lock down the middle of the park in the best way possible. Landing Jata up to the go all the way back to Keita to Lamin Cisse alias Ramos. Cisse to Mustafa Jaju in the middle of the park. Jaju was looking for the run of Dominic Boissy, but that was a beautiful red by Boubacar Sedi. That pass was quite a danger. Here they come now, Toure. Toure tries to get past Boubacar Sanyang, which he does absolutely well, but it was a little bit delayed up to the goal the way back. I think the pass from Jaju to Dominic.
That could have been a very, very good pass if it has gone through the defense. That was a defense splitting pass that was in from Jaju. But if he continues doing like that, definitely one or two will get one out of it, and if it connects with Dominic, that's definitely going to come for something.
If it connects Dominic, that's that. Omar Keita sending in a long one to Dominic Boissy, but that was a great piece of defending there by Sekou Baro. Lamin Cisse tries to close down the PSC centre forward of Gunjur United, but Boubacar Sanyang free kick for Gunjur. in favor of Umar Jabang against Buba Sanyang. He did deny though, said there was nothing. In their own half, that was taken quickly all the way back to Musa Jallo, who's looking for Musa Jata. Jata looks for the runner, of course, and Toure in the middle of the park. Great charge by Buba Sanyang. Abdul Jaju toss well to recover. Jaju was looking for the run of Umar Bojang. He tossed well. Bojang now has a good touch running into the opponent's half. Bojang twisting and turning. He wins a throw for Medina United. That was a good move there from Umar Bojang. And a good throw for Medina United with Abdul Jaju is interested in the attack on the left way back. Works for the run of Dominic Boissy. Was a good first touch there. Great control from Dominic. Closed down beautifully by the centre back. Toss well to maneuver. Abdul Jaju trying to roll it back all the way back to Abdoulaye Kamara. Great touch from Kamara. Opting to go all the way back to Abdoulaye Conte. Conte to Sidi Keita. Back to Umar Keita in that mind and also his keeper. Keita to Lamin Sise. Landing Jata. That was a sloppy pass from Landing Jata. Here comes Moses Jaju. Around the edge of the box. Good move there from Gunjur United. Great chance. Beautiful defending there by Abdoulaye Conte. An absolute great crossing there from Abdoulaye Conte. And Buba Sanyang completely defending, but still not very complete. Great defending from Abdoulaye Conte. He didn't rush on the player, but rather all he wanted was to close him down and delay himself. From Abdoulaye Conte, the number 6, who, remember, didn't start the first game in the second round against Elite United. He was on the bench. Malik Mo went injured and he told him thank you. Since Abdoulaye Conte started this game, he also played in every minute. So meaning, Abdoulaye Conte missed just 30 minutes of action in the second round as well.
Yeah, definitely he's a very good player. He was just waiting for his time to be introduced, and the coach also will not force him. He has to look for that opportunity to introduce him in the team. And when the captain got injured in that game, so he came in, and now he's a fit for the team. He's a fit for every system that the coach is using, and he's definitely a kind of a defender that you wouldn't want to miss for any game. So he has to play every minute of all the matches in the second round if he's fit.
Yeah. Of course, if he's fit, Abdoulaye Conte, Lamin Sise alias Ramos, to Buba Sanyang, who of course wanted to connect Sidi Keita on the right, but still not fully clear from Medina as Gunjur United win a free kick in a very threatening position. And pressing it well around the, not far from the 18-yard box, 25 yards away from goal. Not mind that. Umar Keita tried to place his barrier with Mustafa Jaju and Sidi Keita there. And the Jata on the right, Abdul Jaju trying to close down, of course, in number 18 for in Musa Jata for Gunjur. But also number 8 in Boubacar Sedi was interested too. He's going around the fray as well. But also you have up to 4 of their players around the penalty area. Moses Jaju is there, Jabang is there, Musa Jata too is there. Long delivery touch, Lamin Sise. Yes, it's a heavy hit. Touch him on the head. And they fear it will become Concord. Play restarts. Jallo for Gunjur United. Looks to the run of Musa Jata. Abdul Jaju does well. Running into the penalty area now. Looks for the run of Dominic Boissy. Does well. Boissy twisting and turning around the edge of the box. Looking for a turn. Great pass there for Umar Bojang. But Bojang could not connect to that ball. That was a good and a one-time pass from Dominic Boissy. But Bojang was a little bit too nonchalant. And here they come now for Gunjur United. Sending in a long one. Abdoulaye Conte does well to defend that danger. Sidi Keita looking to recover. Great 1-2 from Gunjur United. Landing Jata, well read from Jata, and it's out for a goal kick. And of course, Sedi was looking for the run of Moses Jata. The pass for Jata was just a little bit too heavy. And Umar Keita is now recovering. And not mind that the startings for Medina United from the back. Lamin Sise is okay to continue. Abdoulaye Kamara giving him support, as well as Abdoulaye Conte around the center circle. Keita is looking for Umar Bojang, Gorzi of course alias Keita, yes, was trying to look for the run of Umar Bojang there, and it's out for a throw. Good communication there from Dominic Boissy, and didn't mind telling him of how heavy the wind is, hitting the ball in the middle of the park. And there was a sloppy defending there by Barrow, the captain. Abdul Jaju looks for the role of Bossy. Straight to the goalkeeper. That was a great defending there from Mohamed Toure, but still not fully cleared. Here comes Mustafa Jaju. Was looking for the run of landing Jata on the other side of the field. And that will be a throw-in, but that was a poor kick from Dominic Boissy. He has the skills to look at the top corner, Sam.
Yeah, I think for me, I wouldn't have taken a shot there. I would have gone a bit closer. Either pick my teammate in the box or pick the best angle. But at that time, you would have seen where the goalkeeper has positioned his body.
Yeah.
And you would put all your power there and then get the angle that you chosen. But it was poor decision from him.
It was a definite poor decision. Moses Jata, twist and turn, was closed down beautifully there by Sidi Keita. And he wins a throw. Gunjur United, we have of course 25 minutes on the clock, still nil. Lamin Cisse miscued that ball there, and here come free kick against Abdullah Conte in favor of Gunjur United. The edge of the box. Local football at its best, the divisional football at its best. Because supporters of Gunjur there, wanting the best from their teammates. Here comes Jase. A 3-man barrier in Sidi Keita, landing Jata and Abdullah Conte. Tall barrier there, of course. But Keita watching that well, as well as Abdul Jaju also watching, Mustafa Jaju too watching well. Here comes the delivery, not fully cleared around the edge of the box. Great defending there by Abdul Jaju, landing Jata now clear his line. Sidi Keita and Dominic Boissy is interested. Boissy, good control from Dominic to Sidi Keita. The DM now running around the penalty area. Abdul Jaju, pace and tricky, running into the box. Dominic Boissy controls, looks for Buba Sanyang at the edge of the box. Sanyang turn all the way back, but Abdul Jaju was interested of that ball. Umar Bojan too was interested, but now they're trying to play things smooth from the back. Looks for the run of Buba Sanyang, but Mohamed Toure controls well. I think that's not the good play for the Buba Sanyang. Abdul Jaju and Umar Bojan, we are all on the left side of the field.
Yeah, even if he does not switch immediately when he received the pass, he should have gone a little bit further with the ball. You advance with the ball. Since the defense line has withdrawn from the midfield, you have a lot of space there, you have a lot of meters there. You get closer to the goal area, and when you have somebody trying to press, there is a gap behind the lead. So you play the ball to a player who is in space, and then they can try to exploit the gap that the players that are trying to press you left behind. So then you can be able to get something from that kind of play. But it was poor from him. He couldn't switch. He couldn't go further with the ball.
Absolutely, he couldn't switch and couldn't go further. Mustafa Jaju is down, nursing a bit of pain, but the free kick against him in favor of Gunjur in Gunjur's own territory. Barrow taking it quickly to the left full back. Shady was interested, and Shady now have a good touch on that. Pamusa Jata and Jallo on the right hand side. Jallo looks for the run of Pamusa Jata on the right, but of course all the way down to Umar Jabang, or of course in Bubakar Bojang rather. Bojang to Jallo was looking for Jata, and Lamin is a fantastic defending from Cisse, heading it smoothly back for Umar Keita there. I think at some point I wonder whether Lamin is even having eyes from the back of his head. The way he read things sometimes gets me scared, but he always gets his foot on. Throwing that header there from Lamin Cisse. Sometimes you wonder whether he was looking at the run of Moses Jata's position at the header was well timed back to Umar.
Those are some of the qualities that the defender must have. You need to be relatively aware of the environment. Very, very aware every time. High sense of awareness, and then if you have that as a defender, that is going to be very, very good for you. That's so without that, I don't think a defender that does not have high awareness is
yeah, definitely yellow card for Umar against Umar Bojang. And Umar was less pleased with that, saying he came for the ball. But the result, the kick from Abdul Jaju was good footballing IQ footballers in the field, because they help read the game for you as well.
Yeah, definitely. All players have to have that sense of awareness, sense of responsibility, and be able to detect what the opponent is trying to do and respond. That's the qualities of the player. If you don't have that, you can't play.
Mustafa Jaju looks for the run of landing Jata. with a great delivery finish. Oh, that was not in. That was some magical piece of goalkeeping there from Mohamed Toure. How did he stop that? How did Mohamed Toure stop that?
I call that reflex. I call that reflex instinct. Then he puts his arm out, stretches his arm, and ball there. That tells you that Bojan should have done more. He should have put power on the ball. If he had less power on the ball, he has no that arm could have stopped that ball.
I don't think Bojan could have put power on that because the ball was a little bit above his knee. So he had to lift his leg. So all Bojan needed was a touch on that ball, which he had. This was the brilliant goalkeeper.
He did not take the ball on the right part of the foot. That should have been a mid-air volley. You understand? He should have volleyed that ball in the net.
Now the coach is speaking.
It's just like he had tipped the ball with the tip of his shoe. So that ball will lack power. But if he had volleyed it, that ball would have ended in the net.
Wow. That was just wow. But the goalkeeper from Mohamed Toure was out of this world.
Another direction to another player who took a shot, and still he got the ball. He managed to get the tip of his fingers on the ball. So that tells you the quality of the goalkeeper that he has.
Absolutely. They do have a very good goalkeeper. Lamin Cisse down and with a free kick. I think that was the best chance of the game.
That was the best chance of the game. That was the best move of the game. That was the most beautiful part of this first half. I think if that ball was in the net, that would have been beautiful play from Medina, definitely.
Definitely would have been some beautiful play. We have 32 on the clock, now 33 of course. Lamin Cisse sending a long one to Dominic Boissy, Mustafa Jaju to Mark Bojan. Great football there again. Bojan now running into the penalty area. Heavy pass for Dominic Boissy. And it was just a little bit too heavy. The boys are now building into the game in the best way possible. They're trying to adjust and lift the tempo of the game. They're settling in.
They are settling in, but I think it's a late for the first half. They should have done better. They should have upped their game at the 15th minute of this half. They would have been pinned behind, but they allowed Gunjur to take the initiative to them, and it's difficult now to push Gunjur. So they have to compose themselves and make sure that they
Maybe the cameraman is playing football at the moment. The ball is visiting him all the way near. Musa Jata, Abidjaju great defending there. Of course, touching it against Bakary Toure. And for Musa Jata starting it back for Gunjur United. Sanyang tries to close him down, which he does. Abdullah Kamara didn't want the ball to land. Umar Bojan, fantastic to Javi Dominic Boissy. Boissy now running into pace. Umar Bojan wanted the pass earlier, but Boissy did delay it so much. Handball, yeah, and a free kick for Gunjur United. I think Umar Bojan is a little bit dissatisfied with that. He wanted the pass well earlier.
Yeah, the pass should have gone earlier. But I'm sorry, what I have.
Because he wants to continue. He wants to do it all. Of course, it's like someone said, it's like Medina. Commentators are supporting Medina. They are not supporting Medina. They are commenting for Medina United Facebook page. They are hired by Medina United Football Club to comment for Medina United Facebook page. So they are communication officers of the team. I think that's something that the followers need to understand.
Yeah, definitely. We are here to report about the game. So we are here to give technical analysis.
Yes.
And you are here to comment ball to ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we have to report what is going on the ground. We are not supporting Medina. And obviously, we want Medina to win, but we are here to say what is really happening on the ground.
It is even safe to say we are supporting Medina. I don't have any problem with that. I'm not a journalist today. I'm a communication officer for Medina United. I'm a commentator for Medina United Facebook pages. So I'm okay to support Medina United in the best way possible. I don't have any problem with that. If I'm commenting for a top media house as a neutral fan or as a journalist whatsoever, I'm okay with that. But this is the official Facebook page of Medina. So I'm very fine to be supporter of Medina United.
Yeah, that's your license. You have the license to do that. So I think they have to understand that part too. We are not like a neutral media house that has been hired to cover the games of GFF. We are doing the work from Medina. So definitely we need 3 points to go to Medina. So I don't think people should have a problem with this.
Absolutely, and we come from here. Dominic Boissy is back into the fray. We'll be looking to continue from now onwards. And Sidi Keita and Landing Chata on the right hand side of the field. We'll be taking that ball. With Sidi Keita, of course, will be taking. Landing Chata is interested. Sidi Keita standing behind that ball, looking to deliver one in the penalty area. The ball was a very well delivery, but Lamin Cisse wasn't was lacking a little bit of concentration on that, touched his foot, and our fair goal kick. Goal kick in favor of course, Medina United with Mohamed Toure attack, sending in a long one around the center circle. Abdullah Kamara jumps, Mustafa Jaju, good first touch there, but Sanyang great control. Jaju is down, Sanyang looks for Sidi Keita, but could not direct his ball to Dominic Boissy and Barrow, going all the way back to the reminder for, of course, Gunjur United. Musa Jata, selling it up to the one in the penalty area. Here comes number 7, Toure, brought down by Abdul Jaju, and a free kick for Gunjur United around the center circle, which Abdul Jaju apologizes, and Toure says it's okay to continue. And they win a free kick, quick 1-2 played. Here they come now around the opponent box. That was, of course, Abdullah Jasse running away in the penalty area. Moses Jaju was closed down well by Boubacar Sanyang. Abdullah Kanto crossing him down to Toure, changing play to Jaja, but Abdul Jaju, of course, looking to recover well. Umar Pojang running into space now. Abdul Jaju running. Great touch down from Umar Pojang, running, of course, in for Jallo. Now Pojang twisting and turning, sending in a cross. That was side netting, but absolutely close. Of course, isn't enough yet. And Toure, they started things back for Gunjur United. At some point, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. That for me, my eyes were telling me the ball was headed to the back of the net, but you can see agonizingly painful. He will ask protection why that ball end up in the back of the net. It was beautiful, pacey run, well-timed control, beautiful technique, and that shot was just beautiful. It should have been in at the back of the net.
Their number 8 is Abdullah Kamara clearing his line. Dominic Boissy has a good touch. Tony looks for the run of Umar Baja. Offside. So Musa Jallo hit Umar Bojang on the face, and Bojang showing to be tossing. Jase, the left hand side for Gunjur United, and also their pacey right winger that was out for Medina United. On the left hand side, trying to make things click. Gunjur United, and of course, Kendon Jata, the Lamin Cisse sending in a long one to Dominic Boissy, who had a very good lift there. Pojang, two halves, Mustafa Jaju in the center circle, but Jallo recovered in time for Gunjur United. Here they come now in Blue Moon around the penalty area, twisting and turning. Great football, great interchange. Abdullah Kamara, good tackle, says the central referee. There was a near nonchalant defending there, but of course, Lamin Cisse is claiming for offside, but the referee was not interested. Abdullah Kamara down, but seems to be okay to continue as well. Of course, wherever you are following us from, here at the latest Marsa football field in Oleandum. We have less than 3 minutes of normal time to go. Marketa starting things from the park, sending in a long one, looks to connect Abdul Jaju, who jumps, but was a little bit ahead. Mustafa Jaju, Musa Jata rather to that fullback, of course, Toure Bakari. Toure twisting and turning, looks for his number 2 in Umar Jabang. Jabang to Musa Jata. Great defending there by Buba Sanyang, and wins a goal kick there. He has the power and the fishy to win start and the pressure. And Marketa is, of course, 43 minutes on the clock. And the referee is saying 2 minutes will be added on. 2 minutes of normal time to play plus 2 minutes of extra time to go. Barrow, great defending there for Gunjur United. And Moses Jata running, but Lamin Cisse looks to defend well, which he does. Here comes landing Jata on the right hand side. Looks for the run of Dominic Boissy. The ball is still in place at the center referee. Boissy running in for Barrow. Here they come now, landing Jata. Back to Sidi Keita, around the edge of the box, opting to go all the way back to Abdullah Conte. Moses Jata was locking. Conte to landing Jata on the right side of the field. Sidi Keita or Dominic Boissy now turning. Adjusting himself a little bit back. Onto landing Jata now. Jata wins a throw for Medina United on the right side of the field in this final few minutes of the first period. Landing Jata looking to deliver one in the penalty area. Mustafa Jaji going in to give him the support he needs. Jata placing himself for drive, opting to go all the way back, touch from the back, free kick for Medina United, says the central referee. VCD Keita is interested to take, and you have up to 2 or 3 Medina players running around the penalty area. A quick one from CD Keita was looking for the run of Umar Bojang. Great defending there by Dudu Jiba for Gunjur United, but still not fully cleared. Here comes CD Keita, back to Lamin Sisa, around the center circle. Medina United pressing for that. Umar Bojang! That was a little bit too high from Bojang, and it is a goal kick for Gunjur, with Mohamed Toure to attack for Gunjur United. Toure Mohamed for Gunjur, Barrow and Diallo. Toure calling them to close down and go for that final throw of the dice. Who made arguably the best save in this game so far, without that. Buba Sanyang lips and win that header. Mustafa Jaji, of course, shot. Can never hit that ball. Claim for a foul, but nothing says the referee. Sidi Keita looks for the run of Umar Bojang. Dominic Boas running into space. Sidi Keita running behind him. Bojang wanted to go for a drive, but the pass was the idle choice there. Here comes Landing Jata, taking it quick to Umar Bojang on the other side of the field. Bojang tries to make that beautiful turn, which he does absolutely well. Barrow recovering in time for Gunjur United. Here they come now. The final few minutes in this first period has been quite spicy. Mustafa Jaju battling there with Gunjur United. Here comes to the foot of Bakary Toure. Toure face to face with Abdou Jaju. Was looking for the run of Moses Jata. Buba Sanyang tried to give him the support. Here comes Mustafa Jaju recovery. Won that partial. Well, wins a free kick around his edge of the box. And that will be a card for Toure. Of course, as he was a little bit too late with his tackling, although displeased, but the referee is not interested with his appeal. And a free kick, Mustafa Jaji is a bit down, nursing a bit of ankle pain. It looks as though Bumasana giving him the support. And of course, we are now into the added time, as we have 1 minute into the added time to play. This, of course, will be the final throw of the dice for Medina United. Abdullah Kote standing behind that ball. But Umar Keita would take to Kona Dominic Boazi, or of course looking to go all the way to Landing Jata. The pass was a little bit too heavy there, but also win a throw. Landing, of course, wins a throw for Medina United. So Landing the tech, back to Lyman Cisse. He's turning now. Cisse adjusting himself to the opponent box. He's interested. A long delivery from Jata, but a poor one, of course, as Mohamed Toure will take and recover for Gunjur United, sending in a long one. And looks to collect Moses Jaju. Great first job from Moses Jaju, but couldn't collect his center forward. Buwa Sanyang from Mustafa Jaji to Abdul Jaju. Jaju's first touch was too heavy. And here they come now, Toure running into the penalty area. Of course, that is footer Jabang. Jabang turning back to Toure. Pa Musa Jara is interested, running into the box. Long one. And the London Jara is not taking chances, and a corner kick for Gunjur United for what could possibly be the final action of the first half, which of course Dudu Jiba is running into tech, the left marauding fullback for Gunjur United. They have Falle Jallo and also the tall lanky Sekou Barrow in the penalty area, Musa Jallo too in the penalty area, Moses Jaju in there, Toure in there, Jabang in there, and of course, Bakary Toure standing at the edge of the box. Watched there by Dominic Boasi. This was a training ground practice. It looks like the referee is looking at his watch, the whistle around his mouth, but the ball has to be dead and buried before he goes so. Sidi Keita win that battle, looking at his watch now, and of course this could be the final action. Looking the ball to go, Dominic Boasi with Umar Bojang, Mustafa Jaju rolling in the penalty area. Look, good pass, and Musa Jata recover in time. And this, of course, was the final action of the first half. Half time here at the Late Usman Sow football field between Gunjur United and Medina United, are electrifying end to the first period. Of course, Medina did have the best chance in the first half thanks to Umar Bojang, but Mohamed Toure was their half time. The whistle is gone. Umar Bojang starting things to Sidi Keita. Now looks for Landing Jata. Was a good first touch. Trying to recover back for Medina United. Great turn, brought down, and wins a free kick. Goes against Abdullah Jaze, Umar Bojang against Barrow Sekou. Win another free kick for Medina United in a very good position. We see the Keita is interested in the kick. Keita placing it well. Conte commanding things from the back. There was a backward header from Sekou Barrow. Heavy interchange from Dominic Boissy and Mohamed Toure. And it looks as though Abdul Jaji is nursing an almighty pain at the moment around the goal mouth. Abdul Jaji, that was a very fast move from Abdul, running all the way from his yards. How did he read that? Okay, but then this should be so much better.
Foul, and that could be result to a penalty because he will get to the ball, touch the ball.
Yeah.
The goalkeeper has already missed the ball. He did not even read the ball, so that would have resulted to something for him rather than against him.
Absolutely. So, score for the ball is the rule in these situations. And I find that penalty, of course, we are the hazard days, the Suarez days, where they get so many penalties like this. Of course, Abdullah Conte was defending against Moses Jaji. Omar Keita, a long one, looks for the run of Umar Bojan against Sekou Barrow. Free kick for Sekou Barrow. Umar Bojan had a heavy touch to Barrow. Wins free kick in his own territory. Starting things from the back. Sekou Barrow now sending in a long one, looks to connect one of his teammates in Umar Jabang. But the pass from Barrow to Jabang was just a little bit too heavy, and Abdullah Kamara watched it all the way out and wins a throw-in for Medina United. He'll be taking that from the back of his goal mouth. Just have over 40 minutes to fight that arena here at the Usman Sawa football field every today. We take Medina all the way to 34 points. 1 point ahead of their today's opponent in Gunjur United. Abdul Jaju running into the penalty area, was looking for the run of Mustafa Jaju. Seemed to have a better start in the second period. So commanded things from the back. Abdullah Kamara to Mustafa Jaju. Good touch there from Jaju. Turns. Looks for Abdul Jaju on the left hand side to Dominic Boissy around the entrance. But Abdul Jaju trying to recover. Here comes the pacey Umar Jabang. Looks for the run of course, Jasi. Great defending there, but it was the greatest of defending. Jasi still in the penalty area. Good recovery, but that was absolutely close from Abdullah Jasi. But Umar Keita did manage to watch it well. It was hard for a goal kick for Medina United. That was so close.
Definitely, I think I would blame the defender for that because if you are going for a tap, you have to put concentration power on your foot. You have to go all out. You have to steady your foot. You have to put all the concentration there, concentrate the muscles. But you just went half and half, you could have been injured, and that's why the player couldn't get away with the ball that easily and went on running to the goal. So that could have been something to a goal and should have stayed on his feet.
Because still goalless here at the Late Usman Sawa football field. As Medina, of course, pressing high for that fourth goal. Gunjur United defending well. The partnership of Sekou Barrow and Musa Jallo has been absolutely immense, stopping Dominic Boissy and Umar Bojan in the best way possible. Here they come now, Toure wins a free kick against Abdul Jaju in their own territory. Will be taken quickly by Pa Musa Jata. Of course, Babakar Sedi was interested, but Jata wins the ball back, tries to get past Buba Sanyang, which he almost does, but Sanyang stood firm. There comes Sedi, looking for the run of Toure. Abdullah Kamara leading him all the way back, and wins a free kick for Gunjur United. A great and heavy tackle charged there by Abdullah Kamara. Here comes Musa Jallo sending in a long one. Moses Jaju read that well. Abdullah Kamara did read it well as well. Mustafa Jaju heading it down to Abdul Jaju, who's looking for the run of Dominic Boissy, chasing it all the way. But it was a heavy one there. And still in play. He managed to keep it in play. Dominic Boissy to Abdul Jaju, who leaves it, of course, for Landing Jata to Sidi Keita, back to Landing Jata. Great football there, but the ball is still in play now, out for a goal kick. That was a bit of a heavy pass there from Sidi Keita. Gunjur United will start things again from the back, with Mohamed Toure starting to Sekou Barrow all the way back to, of course, he's running to the Jiba. Back to Barrow all the way to Mohamed Toure. Great close down there by Dominic. Sidi Keita crossing down their midfielders. Mustafa Jaju placing it around the penalty area. Wanted to go for a drive. Syndicator turns. Looks for landing Jata, who's sending it across. Abdul Jaju jumps. Mohamed Toure come off his line to handle with absolute poise. Sending in a long one. The pace of the game is now lifting up a little bit. Umar Jabang against Abdullah Kamara. Jabang turns. Sending in a long one, but it's Alfred throwing in favor of Medina United. This is the tempo of the game we want to watch some.
Yeah, for now, I think Medina United have win on their sails, and they have to capitalize on that. We have pace plays, so you don't have to play those half passes, those two-yard passes. Play the ball into space, then let's chase it. Let's make that one-time pass. Let's make those decisive passes, and then get our players into the box. So we have to play much in Gunjur area, but we cannot keep on losing the ball around our own area. It's not going to help. Now we have the win at our advantage, so we have to use it.
Of course, it has to be used absolutely well. Umar Jabang looking for a drive. Good defending there by Abdullah Kamara. Here comes to retrieve on the left-hand side, placing himself for delivery. Moses Jata was interested. A long one, which was read well by Abdullah Conte, and Lamin Sise completes the clearance. Umar Bojang jumping. Dominic Boissy was chasing. Sekou Barrow retreating. Mohamed Toure on his goal mark did manage to handle it well. Sekou Barrow claimed for a foul against Dominic Boissy, but Dominic was not interested. Here comes Dudu Jiba on the right-hand side for Gunjur United. Now to Jase Boubacar. Jase tries to get past Abdullah Kamara. Lamin Sise standing firm. Moses Jaju coming back to help Jase. Put down and a free kick against Lamin Sise in favor of Abdullah Jase for Gunjur United. And here comes Dudu Jiba to take the resulting free kick. Looks for the run of Moses Jata around the penalty area. Jata to Jase, who's now entering the box. Closed down well by landing Jata and Lamin Sise. After throw, favor of Medina United, says the assistant referee. With landing, Jata will be taking on the right-hand side of the field. Jata to Sidi Keita, back to Lamin Sise. Sise sending in a ricochet clearance, but Mustafa Jaju covering to help the defenders well. Jaju looks for the run of Umar Bojang. Great pass to Umar Bojang, who's trying to shoot his play now. Look for the run of Abdul Jaju, who's running into space. Musa Jallo, great tackle there by Musa Jata. Free kick, says the center referee, and a yellow card against Musa Jallo. Sam?
There was no way he's going to stop Abdul Jaju. That was the only way, and the only way is to nip him on the feet, and that's the result.
And also placing himself for a drive. Mustafa Jaju is now away from the free kick committee, but still there. And Buwa Sanyang stepping away. So Dominic is now the only possible candidate for this one. And of course, Mustafa Jaju from there. Abdullah Conte in the penalty area. Umar Bojang 2 there. Sidi Keita there. Abdul Jaju there. A strong 4-man barrier for Gunjur United. Even Moses Jaju is retreating to help the defenders. Standing just in front of, here comes Dominic Boissy onto the barrier. Poor one, Buwa Sanyang. Starting things again, turning around the center circle. Sending in a good pass to landing Jata, who is sending in a clearance to Abdul Jaju. That was absolutely close.
Yeah, that was a very beautiful volley. Well taken, but agonizingly, you can see it sail past the upright, and that was close. But close is not enough. They have to take more of their chances. Another player wouldn't have gone for the volley, would have stepped on the ball and tried to come into the box. But he made a very good decision, and
it could have paid dividend, and of course could be so close at the moment. Gunjur are retreating as Medina pressing for that goal. Here comes Mohamed Toure. Is it no taking chances in starting things from the back, calling on Sekou Barrow, Musa Jallo, Dudu Jiba, and Pa Musa Jata to occupy the center circle. Great leap there by Jase. Lamin Sise winning it back to landing Jata. But here comes Dudu Jiba now to Boubacar Jase on the left-hand side. Great defending there by Lamin Sise. Recovering all the way back to Abdullah Conte, who is now turning around his box. Composed and calm, Lamin Sise. Good control. But that was the throw, yes, good call there from the central referee. And the ball run away from the field before, of course, entering back for a little bit of a corner. And to the Jiba, sending in a long one in the penalty area, which Lamin Sise is reading well. Clearing his line, who was supporting. Umar Bojang have a good first touch there. Sekou Barrow was pinned down there well by Umar Bojang. Foul. Good call again by the central referee. And I think this is why Umar Bojang is the likely candidate for this. He's a good candidate for this promotion. He's good in keeping the ball up there on the field.
Yeah, I think what he should do better because he's getting a good harassment from the centre back, which he should try to lose the centre back most of the time.
Yeah.
Whenever a striker gets the ball and the centre back is always on him, I don't work with those kind of strikers.
Yeah.
Because your centre back does not have to, so you have to find a way to
Why don't you put him in fullback?
you can hold the ball, he's a strong lad. But you don't have to allow your centre back to always find, you have to get into space, receive the ball, or make those passes and make those runs.
Absolutely. Absolutely agreed. Lamin Cisse leaving it for landing Jata. Sending in a long one. But of course, good defending there by Dudu Jiba. Gunjur United said, of course, CD Keller crossing him down. Dominic Boyce, he did well. Good pass there to Umar Bojang, who is now rolling into the penalty area. Sekou Barrow closing him down. Mohamed Toure leaving it out for a goal kick. Dominic Boyce helping in bringing the ball back into play. The Medina boys are in the mood now. In a rampant mood at the moment, it looks like. Mohamed Toure starting it from the back to Musa Jallo on the right side of the defense. Jallo looking for his, of course, Toure the running centre forward. Great lift there by Moses Jaji. But great football there from Abdullah Kamara to Umar Toure. Toure looking to connect Alanin Jata, who does well, absolutely. Jata running into space, not a Sidi Keita. Keita twisting and turning, looking for the run of Alanin Jata, turns again well. But couldn't connect Mustafa Jaji. And Abdullah Jazi recovered in time for, of course, Gunjur United. Great football there. Here comes Abubakar Bojang. Looks for the run of Abdullah Jazi on the left hand side of the field for Gunjur United. Lamin Cisse crossing him down. Jazi twist and turn. Great defending there by Lamin Cisse. Back to his feet. Absolutely well. Looks to connect Bojang. Gunjur playing it calm. Jazi Abdullah. Face to face with landing Jata. Toast and turn. Sending in a long one. In the wrong position against Lamin Cisse. And he's down on the ground. Some brave defending there from Cisse. Back in Jata Musafa. Sending in a long one in the penalty area. That was trying to connect. Jallo Musa also was out for a goal kick. United. We are still, of course, probably the workaholic nature of Lamin Cisse. He will be okay to continue. Look like the ball is out. Throw in favor of Gunjur. Musa Jallo is sending all the way back to Mohamed Toure. Umar Bojang trying to close him down. Toure is looking to go high, sending in a long one. Looks to corner the run of Moses Jata, but Abdullah Conte win that battle well. Of course, Conte wins it again. It has been, I think Gunjur are placing Moses Jata face to face with, of course, Abdullah Conte. And Jata is a good centre back, but I don't think face to face with Abdullah Conte on a 1v1 situation, Jata has a chance.
I don't think Moses is going to see light today because, like I was saying about our Bojang, if you allow your centre back to see you all the time as a striker, you are not going to have a party on that day. So he's allowing Conte to see him every time, and Conte is a very, very solid defender. So you're not going to have a game against Conte like that. So you have to make a lot of movement, free yourself from the centre back, get connected, and find the back of the net as a striker.
Absolutely. Yeah, they come now, Umar Bojang to Mustafa Jaju, who's looking to run of Dominic Boissy, but overlipped there by Musa Jallo. Musa Jata helping things from the right hand side, who's opting to go all the way back to Mohamed Toure. Umar Bojang closing him down. He's connect Sekou Barrow. The Jiva was interested, Abdullah Jazi too was interested, looking to locate one of his midfielders in Boubacar Seydi. Seydi back to Sekou Barrow. Barrow switching things now, looking for the run of Musa Jata, which Abdul Jaju is reading well, does well. Looks to connect Dominic Boissy now around the edge of the box. Ball twisting and turning. But Umar Bojang didn't read that pass well. And Lamin Cisse is retreating. Good first touchdown from Lamin Cisse. An absolutely well timed one. Umar Keita, no, that was nonchalant football there from Umar Keita. Managed to recover and hit it out for a throw. The level of Gunjur United with Dudu Jiva will take for Gunjur. A long one into the penalty area. Good work there by Abdullah Conte again. Landing Jata, looking for the run of Umar Bojang, who was Sanyang closing down, of course, the midfielder in Umar Jabang. Jabang to Musa Jata on the other side, looking to connect Moses Jatu onto the gloves of Umar Keita, who is now looking for the run of Dominic Boissy, but could not connect him. For Musa Jata, read that well as well. Sedi to back to Musa Jallo for, of course, Gunjur United. To Toure on the right hand side, twisting Antonio, close down there by Mustafa, but a free kick for Mustafa Jaju for Medina United around the center circle. Like Kamara, Abdullah Conterada will be taking the ball. Goes around the center circle, looking for Abdullah. Of course, gonna see the Keita. Quick 1-2, but Abdullah Conte opting to turn against, of course, number 19 in Boubacar Bojang. Gafa Alijan was not happy there with the turn of Sidi Keita. But now Abdullah Conte will have the chance to send one in the penalty area, which he does this time. Looks for the run of Dominic Boissy. Great lift there by Boissy. But Musa Jallo was at the right place at the right time again and clearing his line, taking on a no-nonsense clearance and working it all the way out. Abdullah Conte taking a look at Sidi Keita, who turns around the center circle. Opting to go back to Abdullah Conte, who's looking for the run of Abdullah Kamara on the left-hand side of the defense. Kamara will send one in the penalty area, who is looking for Abdul Jaju now in the penalty area. Turn. I think Abdul was a little bit in a hurry to give the cross, had the chance or had the space to move into the boxer.
Yeah, he should have gone further with the ball. Get further, try to see the behavior of the defense, try to see who is going to commit, look for the spaces. If you are closer to the goal mat and you can release a shot, you can release a shot. But like young players, you don't have to blame them much because they are still learning.
Absolutely still learning. This is their first time playing in the second division football. Some of them are directly from the Novetans, haven't played here, of course, in Gambian second division football. So this is their first time, and coming in all the way. Dominic Boissy, great control there from Boissy. Face to face in the penalty area. Boissy turns. That was a well-timed delivery, but the tall lanky Sekou Barrow managed to watch it well. Dominic Boissy will be taking the resulting throw, looking to connect the Keita. Keita, who was standing, was watching, using his hand over the midfielder in Toure. All the way back to Abdullah Kamara. Quick first touch. Kamara wanted to connect Dominic. The pass was heavy, and Mohamed Toure now starting things back to Sekou Barrow. The game is absolutely interesting and tense as both teams will not be satisfied with the point it looks like. Unlike the last game where Jarabes were satisfied with the point it looks like. Sending along one Toure. Abdullah Conte again winning that battle against Moses Jaju. Abdullah Kamara, heavy touch, free kick for Gunjur United. Communication from the players is something I definitely do enjoy. Pavusa Jata to, of course, both back at the Toure on the other side for Gunjur United. Any team. Great defending there by Abdul Jaju, who was looking for the run of Dominic Boissy. Fantastic fortune to Mustafa Jaju. Sidi Keita. He was trying to decorate that pass a little bit, but it needed no decoration. It only had to be fuel time. So
I think our midfielders are losing grip of their game. They should be switching the play. The whole team of Gunjur was balanced there. We have players waiting here in space. You switch the play quickly.
Absolutely. Absolutely agreed. Compose calm to the team on the left hand side for Gunjur. Looking to connect, of course, on the run of Jazzy. Of course, Abdullah Jazzy is still in the penalty area. Was closed down there. Great football there from Jazzy. Missing his body to the Jiba. Offside. I think Dudu was sleeping in an offside position. He forgot himself there. And it was one point there by the assistant referee. So Brian Mendy is warming up. Boubacar Drame too is warming up. Musa Sane too as well. Bubamane too. But Adam Ajata is missing again.
Adam Ajata is missing. That could be the best. Maybe the coach knows what he's doing. I think we needed Jata in this game. And for me, I think right now we need a striker. We need a striker because our midfield is trying to play long. we are getting crosses from the wings. So we need a striker who can get those balls in mid-air or up in the air, who can match their tall defender.
Yeah.
So you can see Bojang is matched when the ball comes in the air, so he wins it easily. So we need a striker who can go foot to foot in the air and then get those balls up in the air.
Absolutely agreed. Here comes Jassy around the penalty area, was looking to turn. Great defending. My cameraman was looking by me. He was assistant Brian Mendy, but Brian Mendy. So you go from Brian now onwards,
Brian.
So from the first game in the second round, I was saying Brian, and it's being interested to rectify me. But thank you, Mr. Cameraman. So we go for that corner, and that will be taken by Boubacar Bojang for Gunjur United. So Sekou Barrow is interested in the party, so as well Musa Diallo, and also Bakary Toure standing around the edge of the box. They'll be looking to corner, of course, their tall, lanky captain, fantastic defender there by Lamine Cisse. Sekou Barrow wanted to bring back in the penalty area. Mustafa Jaju didn't manage to clear his line. Dominic Kwasi jumps in the first time header. But that was great defending there by Musa Jata. As Dominic now is chasing the goalkeeper from the right. Great defending. And Mohamed Toure was calm and composed and nonchalant defending there by Sekou Barrow. Umar Bojang is recovering. Brought down. Nothing says the center referee, and Barrow wins the tussle there. Musa Diallo looks to connect Musa Jata on the right hand side of the field. Great football. Jassy is interested. Abdoulaye, sweet first touch. And Lamine Cisse is reading his time, reading his movement. Landing Jata also recovering. Jassy twisting and turning. Lamine Cisse standing firm. Jassy turning onto the gloves of Umar Keita. Keita looks for Abdou Jaju. Abdou Jaju to Umar Bojang. Bojang to Abdou Jaju again in the center circle. Gaffer Ali Jang, busy on the touchline, calling on them to press for more. Abdou Jaju wanted to go for the free kick for Abdou Jaju for Medina United around the opponent box. That's Musa Diallo. Diallo managed to stand firm, and this going to be a throw in favor of Gunjur United. I think sang on a 1v1 situation. Umar Bojang against Sekou Barrow, Dominic against Musa Diallo, they have no chance.
No, I think the problem is the striker. You see, the guy is strong, he's quick, he's taller. So in all aspects, he has cancelled Bojang out. So Bojang has allowed himself to be man-marked throughout the whole game. So he's not going to play. So you have to create space for yourself. You have to be clever. You have to know when to check in, when to check out, when to use your marker and get involved in the game.
Absolutely.
So that's what I'm saying. We need a striker.
Absolutely. Jassy now turning against Landing Jata, who does well and win that battle back. Of course, the ball is still in play. Here comes Abdoulaye Jassy face to face with Landing Jata, twisting and turning, sending in a long one in the penalty area. Beautifully defended there by Abdoulaye Conte. Here they come now, Toure Bakary around the penalty area. Here comes Bojang looking to corner down by Jata. That was an offside, says the central referee, assistant referee rather. A good call there again, as all of Medina United's back line had their hands already lifted in the air. A long one from Umar Bojang. Umar Keita to Umar Bojang, but it was miscalculated. And Landing is telling him about the wind is heavy, so you have to place it in the middle of the field. Mohamed Toure looking for the run of Boubacar Sedi as well as Moses Jata. Abdoulaye Conte winning that battle again. A super defender. Sekou Barrow winning that battle against Dominic Boise. Abdoulaye Conte face to face with Toure. Toure Bakary on the left hand side of the field. Abdoulaye Conte right down well again against Moses Jatu. Here comes Abdoulaye Kamara. Looks for the run of Mustafa Jaju to twist and turn. But great defending there by Bakary Bojang. Sidi Keita went down too easily. Here they come now. Gunjur United pressing in blue roll around the opponent box, sending in a long one. Of course, Jassy have a good first touch. Lamine Cisse reading it well. It's going to be a free kick for Gunjur. Inside the opponent box. Of course, Abdoulaye Jassy is down on the ground. And Lamine Cisse said, agreed or disagreed rather with that call from the central referee. But we just go to the very end, as the game is still goalless here, and let Usman Saha football field between Gunjur United and Medina United. Of course, on an away soil today. It's going to be a free kick in a very good position for Gunjur. Their number 2, Umar Jabang, is standing behind that. Moses Jata too standing behind that. They have a free kick committee negotiating as to how that should be taken. Umar Keita leaning on his barrier, of course pressing his barrier well. Wasanya on the barrier, Abdullah Conte on the barrier, Sidi Keita, Dominic Boasi, all on the barrier. So Dudu Jiba too is standing behind that ball, as well as Boubacar Bojang. Moses Jata seems to be the specialist for Gunjur United. Umar Keita placing his gloves well, waiting for the referee's whistle, just at the edge of the box. Jata Moses placing himself for a drive. The poor one from Moses Jata, and a bit of breather from Medina United faithfuls inside the Usman South football field, and to any one of them following from home. So Umar Keita will have the chance to start again. Substitution. Musa Sane is coming in to replace Mustafa Jaju, it looks like. Dominic Boasitu is out. Wow. Role supported by Brian Mendy and Musa Sane after the contest. Abdullahi Kamara to Buba Sanyang. Sanyang looks for Lamin Cisse on the right hand side of the field to Brian Mendy, who is always interested to involve in play. Musa Sane twisting and turning around the center circle. Sane was looking for the run of Umar Bojang. That was well read there by Sekou Bojang, Sekou Baro Rada and Mohamed Toure. Musa attended the through pass, and Abdullah Conte calling on them to be compact as they possibly can be. Now, the scary part of this formation is Moses Jata have the opportunity to be in between the two centre backs.
Yeah, but still, you can see Abulai keeping an eye on him all the time. So that gives him the leverage. One of them will scan, and one of them will.
Of course, one scanning, one defending, says Sang, the technical director. Here comes Dudu Jiba, was looking for the run of Abdullah Jassi, who twist and turn, going for a drive onto the cross of Umar Keita. And Kompos goalkeeping there from Umar Keita. Sending in a long one, looks for the run of Musa Sane, who's not interested to join the fray, and Sekou Baro winning that battle. Musa Sane taking a quick to Boubacar Dramé, who is now head-checking, facing Sekou Baro around the edge of the box. Boubacar Dramé now looking to turn, sending in a long one. Brian Mendy there, attempted a drive, still not fully cleared. Bojang won that battle back. That should have been a goal.
That should have been a goal. I think Brian should have done better there. That was a great opportunity for them to get the lead at this late moment of the game.
Absolutely. A great moment to take the opportunity and a great moment to take the lead. Abdullah Kamara on the left-hand side was looking to turn as Abdullah Conte was giving him the support he needed. Abdullah Kamara and Abdullah Conte, the Abdullah square there, placing it quick. The angle is becoming tight now as Bakary Toure is trying to close him down in the best way possible. But Abdullah Conte is never faced by those kind of affairs. He claimed the throw was his, but Jata, of course, there who starts things for Gunjur from the right-hand side of the field as Abdullah Conte is running back into position. Jata will be looking to send one in the penalty area. This is going to be a corner throw. Send one. Abdullah Conte jumps, but Umar Keita is out. Musa Sane has a quick first touch, looking to twist and turn now. That was a heavy tackle there by Umar Jabang, and didn't manage to win the battle well. So substitution for Gunjur United. Moses Jata is out. Who is coming in is, of course, Musa Diouf will be coming in to replace Moses Jata, who the winner for Gunjur United. In that attacking department, he is tall and lanky, and one that defenders needs to be wary of. Here comes Lamin Cisse, sending in a long one around the penalty area. Dudu Jiba managed to clear his line for Gunjur United. Lamin Cisse placing it quick for Musa Sane. Back to Lamin Cisse. Looking to send one to Boubacar Dramé, who twist and turn, was pushed from the back by Dudu Jiba, and playing for a free kick, still managed to close him down. Jata needed that ball. The number 15 for Gunjur. Looking to connect Musa Jallo. Sekou Baro was also out in the substitution decks. And Buba Sanyang managed to maneuver, but Pamusa Jata, of course, couldn't have a control on that. It is out for throw-in for Medina United. We have less than 5 minutes of normal time to find the winner. Abdullah Kamara on the left-hand side of the field, Bubakar Sane near him, as well as Abdul Jaj, which Abdul Jaj corrects now, sending in a long one, but great defending there by Musa Jallo. Buba Sanyang managed to win the battle back. Umar Bojang couldn't have a control on that, and Abdullah Jassi touches it well. Brian Mendy, quick first from Brian Mendy there, looking to connect Abdul Jaj on the left-hand side of the field. Musa Sane rolling into space. He does now. First to first with Musa Jata, turning, placing himself for drive. And he wanted to place it from Brian Mendy, but could not connect Mendy. Abdullah Conte again. The man of the match performance Abdullah Conte has put in. Brian Mendy, Buba Sanyang in the center circle. Sanyang, Brian Jata to Brian Mendy, who now turns and chooses the turn. Looks to go all the way back to Umar Keita. Abdullah Conte, man of the match.
Yeah, definitely. He did a very, very good job to keep a striker like Moses Jada for almost the rest of the game. Like I told you, if you play like that as a striker, against Abdullah Conte, you won't have a bad, you won't have a good game.
Brian Mendy is controlling things now. Landing Jata in the penalty area, turning. He could not connect Bubakar Drame there. And now Jassi is running in Blue Moon now. Looking to run in the space. Bubakar Drame down. Managed to maneuver and recover. The defending shift he does there. Abdullah Kamara does well to control. I think Medina United are having the grip of this past 2 minutes now. Musa Sane looking for the run of Abdul Jaju, who's running to the penalty area now. Twist and turn. Was going for a drive. But of course, that was a heavy one. And Juve will be starting things on the back again. For, of course, here comes City for Bojang. Bojang sending in a long one, looking to connect Musa Juve. That was a near miscalculated defending there from the netminder. Was already in an offside position, of course, but didn't touch the ball. Musa Juve still pressing. That was a heavy hit from Juve. I think that just Musa Juve played the phone in the just recently concluded Jonas competition. They call him Haaland.
Yeah, if you look at him, he seems to be a very solid striker. And he's very confident, keeping the ball, trying to turn to look for the angle and release a shot. And he managed to release the shot. And that just went a little bit wide, but that was great.
Yeah, Umar Bojang is out for Lawrence Mendy. Lawrence scored 2 goals against Immigration minutes after coming in. And he's tall and lanky, of course, can compete in the air for Medina United. I think this is a person who enjoys playing in the striking department in between the central defenders. A long one to Lawrence, who slips, of course. And it's down. Buba Sanyang lost that battle, but Abdullah Kamara wins the battle all the way to new interesting is it Sidi Jallo, it looks like. So Abdul Jaji is out for Mohamed Sidi Jallo on the left hand side of the field. Abdullah Kamara had a good first touch there to Abdullah Conte. He's now turning, sending in a long one to Sidi Jallo, but it's out for throwing. So Abdul Jaji is out now, and Sidi Jallo will complete the final few minutes of the game. 2 minutes of normal time to play. 2 minutes to find the Holy Grail. 2 minutes to find the winner. If Medina win this game, they can go all the way to 7 positions.
Yeah, definitely. For me, I would have still kept Abdul Jaju on the pitch. I don't have any reason to bring in Jalo to like what this boy is more decisive.
Yeah, absolutely more decisive. Sidi was thrown around the edge of the box, but he wins a corner kick. He claimed for a penalty, but rather a corner in favor of Medina United. So that will be taken by Musa Sane. Lawrence is tall and lanky and interested, but Mohamed Sidi Jallo will be okay to continue, it looks like, as Brian Mendy giving him some hand support. And Musa Sane will have one to deliver one in the penalty area now. Lamin Sise is there, Abdullah Conte is there, Lawrence too is there. Brian Mendy turn around the edge of the box, looks for Musa Sane, who is now turning. Great turn there from Musa Sane. And Buba Drame breaks it in the penalty area. Buba Sane now will want to join the party. Here comes Brian Mendy, twisting and turning against Juve, turning again, Brian. But the turns were too much, and he didn't, of course, manage to control. Of course, jumped there, Brian, but it was well read there by Jallo. Here comes Gunjur United pressing now for the final throw of the dice. Abdullah Conte is struggling to recover, but Lamin Sise managed to recover. Jassi! Marketa managed to recover. That was nearly 11-minute winner for, of course, Gunjur United. But nearly isn't enough yet. We have 90 minutes on the clock, 4 minutes to be added on. 4 minutes for both teams to find the winner. 4 minutes to find the 3 points. Landing Jata to Boubacar Dramé. That is out. Dramé control under to the keeper. Taking it long, of course, to Abdoulaye Jassé, who looks to be the travel player for Gunjur United. Lamin Cissé sending in a long one to Moussa Sane, who had a very good shot. He's coming in, the cover is in there. And here comes Doudou Djiba. Of course, Gunjur United, marauding number 29 in Bojang Salifou.
That's a foul, that's the same thing here.
Salifou Bojang is down against Brian Mendy. And he wins a free kick around the center circle. A quick one to for Gunjur United. Of course, playing it quick and fast. Moussa Diallo was in the front, sending in a long one in the box. Lawrence Mendy trying to recover. Here comes their number 2 in Umar Jabang. But Abdoulaye Conte managed to maneuver. Wins a free kick in his own box. Lamin Cissé against Barrow. The referee telling him to leave the ball. Lamin Cissé placing it for Abdoulaye Conte. Was looking to go in for a drive in the opponent box. Conte, Umar Kera telling him to wait. But Conte says, no, this is my ball. Looks to connect Mohamed Sidi Diallo. Moussa Diallo did a good defending. Here comes Moussa Sane around the center circle. Abdoulaye Kamara tries to twist and turn, get past his marker, which he does well. Kamara overdoing it, of course, and loses on the ball for this final few minutes of the field. Gunjur United pressing now high up the field, pressing for that final ball. Any team can win it. Any team can win it. Lawrence wins the free kick. Handball against Gunjur center referee. France playing it quick to Boubacar Dramé, who is now running into the penalty area. Boubacar Dramé looking to turn. Oh, that was so close. Sidi Diallo was interested, but that should have been the last angle there. He should have targeted, but that target he didn't do. So 3 minutes. Landing Jata pressing to the Djiba high up the field. To the Djiba struggle to clear his line. Here comes Sedi and Diallo will clear his line fully as Boubacar is back pedaling. But Moussa Diouf and Abdoulaye Kamara composed and calm, heading it all the way back to Umar Keita. That was a good chance there from Boubacar Dramé, but he didn't make the most of it. Sidi Diallo pressing, Moussa Diallo, who also didn't have a composed performance, so Gunjur United clear his line. Abdoulaye Kamara pressing high, sending in a long one to, of course, Mohamed Sidi Diallo. Diallo couldn't control, but does well to look at Kamara. Boubacar Dramé now looks for the run of Moussa Sane around the edge of the box. The assistant referee's flag is still down. Sidi Diallo turns. He couldn't connect, or Moussa Sane rather couldn't connect Boubacar Dramé, and the ball is already out. And play on, says the center referee. Here comes Jabang on the left-hand side. Yellow card against Sidi Diallo for Gunjur United.
I don't see any reason that we will see. With this kind of tempo now,
Sure,
we need an update.
it's almost over. Just 1 minute of additional time to play. It definitely has been a competitive affair here at the Usman Sow football field. Both sides giving their all, they gave out their hearts, played their absolute all. Landing Jata heading it out, still in play, still Jazzy Abdullah interested in the party, sending it across, but Landing Jata managed to maneuver and recover. And a corner kick, that should have been a foul, of course, against Landing Jata, but the referee says otherwise, and that would be a corner. Doudou Djiba would have all the chance in the world to place that well. Moussa Diouf in the penalty area, concentration time. Here comes Bojang playing a quick 1-2. The captain's keeper, great defending there by Boubacar to Mohamed Sidi Diallo, who managed to control, twist and turn in his own territory, looking to connect his centre forward in Boubacar Dramé. But of course, United recovering in time. Abdoulaye Conte winning that battle again. He won all of his ground and area duels in this contest. Didn't miss a single attempt of the ball. Of course, Moussa Diouf, tall and lanky, winning that battle. Here they come now. Great defending there by Abdoulaye Kamara. And Brian Mendy recovering in time. Has a quick touch. Turns well. Looks to Lawrence Mendy. But Lawrence was hiding behind the defender. But Boubacar Dramé too was interested. Full time. Full time. A share of the spoils. Both teams are less satisfied by that. But the supporters couldn't care less. It has been a frantic contest, a frantic affair. Umar Bojang had the best chance in the game, but it ended full time here at the Usman Sow football field. Gunjur United nil, Medina United nil.